Jesus was no stranger to the ugliness and brokenness and the worst of humankind. It caused him physical, emotional, and spiritual pain. In some minor form, maybe you have experienced some of this pain. Surely wouldn't us not make it to middle age or further without experiencing heartbreak. Maybe you have experienced the pain of ridicule, the pain of betrayal. Maybe the pain of someone who was able to come to your help and aid and just not doing it because they didn't want to sacrifice their time or their energy. Perhaps they thought it would cost them too much to help you when you needed it most. Perhaps you have felt the physical pain that has brought you to your knees. Jesus felt it all and more, and he continued to go to the cross to show his love, to demonstrate forgiveness, to free us from the bondage of sin and death. Pain would not have the last word. Scorn and shame would not have the last word. The depravity of humanity was on full display by leaders and soldiers and government officials. And this evil was focused on the sinless Son of God. He was the object of all this hurt, pain, malice. The one who did not sin. But Jesus continued to walk to the cross and love as a plan of redemption and forgiveness and restoration for you and for me. I want you to know that Jesus knows your pain. It might not be the same exact pain that you have, but he had experienced a wide range of physical, emotional, and spiritual pain. And while the mockery that he experienced and the hurt that he had that sometimes make people numb, Jesus took it all with him to the cross. Right? We kind of skipped to the cross, and there's a lot of goodness in that and recognizing the great love on the cross. But even this walk to the cross was devastating. It was painful in every way. And he did it out of love and compassion. He followed the will of the Father for our benefit. It's when our faith in humanity is destroyed that we can learn where our faith in God is. It's our faith in God that holds us in the midst of brokenness, in the midst of pain, in the midst of trauma. That we see the love of God in display even under the worst, undeserved conditions. Relationships are messy. People disappoint. But God is good. And when all is said and done, we get our perseverance, our hope, and victory, not from our faith in people, not on our faith in humanity, but our faith in God, Father, Son, and Spirit.